Yo, what's up, my demons and savages? Today, guys, we on that Doom again. Can never get enough of that Doom, man. Um, this is what we're gonna be bringing into the Doom fight. Really Void, Anguish, Lightbearer, Treads, the huge. Um, we're bringing the Ayak in, Ancient God, Noxious for melee punish. Darklight is just my melee, and then Scorch Bow. Alright, so let's head on in. Now today in this video, we're going to be learning how to use our tiles and how to handle Doom 1 through 8 plus. Now if you guys are trying to learn Doom 1 through say 6, 7, 8, these are just some of the steps that we need to focus on. So off rip, stop moving around unnecessarily and let's just get to business here. This is all we're going to be doing. Not moving, just doing damage. When it's the melee punish time, we melee punish him out. Always make sure we're attacking. We don't want any missed ticks. Minimal movement. It's looking kind of crazy I let that in, but it's fine. You want to make sure you're killing all the larvae. You don't want any of these going through. Alright, so that's wave 1. One sec though. I gotta turn this plugin off. I have no idea what it's. Finally. Alright, back to business, y'all. So like I was saying, on Doom's one wave, what? On waves 1 through 3, you're literally doing nothing. You're chilling. We're just reacting to the prayers, and that's it. Shield phase, we just attack it continuously with a Demon Bane weapon. You want to turn your prayers off for this, and when the larva gets, when they get like 2 tiles away, that's when we're gonna be attacking, and that'll deal 100 damage per larva. So that's light. So anytime you see him protecting mage in range, you just want to get on that ASAP. And then just damage out while you protect. It makes more sense, you just get the boss down faster. So on Volatile Earth, what we're going to want to do is attack the finish line first, and then attack the start line. And then we're just getting inside of it. Easy peasy. The Volatile Earth will take a lot of people down. So it's pretty crucial to master that. Like anything, you just do reps on it. But yeah, Doom, honestly, there isn't much to Doom once you get past the Volatile Earth, and always attacking when you're able to. So there. Light work. Oh man. Do we love Doom? Doom is something you can do at all times. You shouldn't get too bored of Doom if you're doing it properly. Obviously, if you have some struggle, you're dying, you're not gonna want to go hard like the whole time. Say learn until you feel like you're just like not having fun, and then just picture the fun at the end. Alright. Light work again. Wave 4, we saw absolutely nothing. Same old, same old. This is gonna introduce the car phase after the shield phase here. All we're gonna be doing at the end of this, all we're gonna be doing is dragging him to the middles of the room. Preferably you take him to the west over here. Or whatever that is. What is that? Not south, my bad. You wanna take him to the south over here. We want to control the acid and get used to controlling the acid. The acid does reset, but you don't want to be like, you don't want to be moving around and attacking where acid's going to mess up your tiles later. So right now, like I said, it doesn't matter, but let's not form bad habits. We're in the middle of the square at all times. Here, there's the middle there. The middle is also usable. Middle, you know. Now, Volatile Earth. Shoot the first one instantly. That's the finish line right here. We're going to get safe out of the way of shadows. We're going to hit this one now. Bang. We're going to let it come to us. No rush. And that's that. We did Volatile Earth. Good job. That's about as crazy as it's going to get, right? So here, you want to come to this B tile over here. We're going to be starting here for the rest of the like waves 8 onwards, but for now, we'll just go to this B tile. And once we're off the B tile, we just find a clear tile. Now we set the rock there. Exactly what we want. Melee punish. We're just gonna go melee it out. We know we gotta protect range. And we protect range. Easy as that. In the shield phase, we're gonna be rocking him with the Ancient God Sword. If y'all brought it, if not, is what it is. No big deal. Like I said, 2 tiles away. Sweet spot. Alrighty. So we're gonna make him dash into the B tile here by standing around it. You don't have to be like directly on it like I just was. You can be kind of around it and it'll work. So here, standing on this tile here will make him dive directly under his feet. We took damage there unnecessarily, but it's completely fine. We have an Ancient God Sword. And we're just hiding behind rocks. Again, Volatile Earth, after every single time it's going to be the same thing. We're going to start with the finish line right there. And we know where our start line is going to be. A semi-straight line over here. We know we got to protect Mage. And we're going to just find ourselves in there. Bam. We're in the melee range right there. That would have been dangerous. Alright. So that's that. Now we're weak on health, all this stuff, yada yada. We brought the Ancient God Sword. We're going to do that same thing. And when you're starting on this B tile, you know how to do the manipulation type thing because it's right here. So find a clear tile, protect fast. So now that's set. We got the melee punish here. Protect fast, it's coming at you kind of quick. Okay, so here. Attack with the Scorch Bow or something, Demon Bane, spec, if you brought it. If not, you're just straight chilling. Attack, reset the timer, spec. And then when you have something like this, you just nuke it out, get back to your main weapon, and then we attack. He's gonna dash into there. We're fully safe. He cannot slam us. You do not have to hide when he's inside of a rock. Standing here, you're gonna see a little dirt kick up right here. Bang, on the B tile right there. We can stand right here now. And we're gonna send him to the right over here. So doing that, we just got nuked out. Don't stress. Bam. Again, start line is there. We got it started. Get to a safe tile, protect. And then you can start this over there. Let it come to you. Do whatever you gotta do, as long as you're in it. And bam, as simple as that. So now this is when we're gonna start using the B tile on the what is that? Northwest. So now we're gonna just click that every time and use it. This is for wave 8 onwards. Remember, everything else, that's waves 1 through 7. So I don't know if you guys saw it there. We're gonna explain it deeper. So when we're getting the slow orb, you guys know how the orb pops twice. So it's normally 1 the whole raid, but on waves 8 forward, there's 2. So the first one pops, it takes your prayer off. The second one does the same thing. So you want to wait for the second one before you start praying, if that makes any sense. Now with that knowledge, we're going to go into this next one and do our best. Here we got that under control. So he's going to dash here. The only reason we're safe now is because this B1 rock is there. Stay on this right here, this purple line. He'll go to that B tile and we're fully safe. Why? Because we set the boulder there. Standing on these 5 tiles will send him to the middle of the room. So bam, we sent him to the middle there. And then we're diagonally safe here. And that's that. That's how easy every wave can be. So again, we start on the B tile. Get used to it, because this is our bread and butter. When he sends the slow orb, we're going to go as soon as the second one, like a split hair second before the second one explodes. Right here. Bam, go now. Get to the B1 tile and then go. Click the attack on the boss on melee punishes and then protect. It's all one little thing. Like here, step next to a shadow. Bang, step into the shadow. You're moving a split hair second before the second one explodes. Learning that timing, you really will see a lot of success in the Doom. Alrighty. Like I said, you can be in the kind of vicinity. Alrighty, same thing. He's in that B tile, we're fully safe. We're just gonna stand on one of these 5 tiles, get safe. And that's another wave in the books. Now mind you, this is the same boss that's 20 mil an hour, and we're really just repeating the same wave 8 over and over, pushing deeper and deeper. What we have to learn is shadow stepping on these waves. Like right here, we're gonna go on the second one, bang go. True tile hit B1, we step into a shadow afterwards. That's keeping us safe from like boulders falling from the sky, and that's really it. Here, shield phase, straight breather. If you don't have an ancient god sword, all you gotta do is eat up, do what you gotta do. This is the time to do it. so you're not missing out on any DPS later. So we have 2 set right here. Broke the B1. He's in the B. Now since we don't really have anything kind of near us, we're going to actually send him to the top this time. We're going to feel this one out. So he should be in the dead center middle. And then we just get behind a bolt. Okay, we're going to see a little volatile earth. Not much of it though. So all we're doing, we're going to the B tile, setting the boulder up here, and setting the boulder up here. When that second one is about to explode, this slow orb, that's when we start moving. Yeah. The first one is basically setting it here, and the second one is setting it here. Both explosions set the boulders. And then after that, we set the B tile up. And that's like ideal. So before it explodes, bang, go. True tile hits B1, and then we step into a shadow. Fully safe, no damage taken. We can do that every single time. It's okay if we don't set the B tile up. We have the main one set. And if we don't get those set, it's still possible. You just gotta know your way around doing. Honestly, why not? We'll spec it out. That was a waste. Anyway. Alright. So you can literally stand on any one of these tiles marked purple, and it'll send them to the B tile, like, notice. Bang. So we don't have really anything to work with here. So we're just going to go with the top route again. He'll go to the dead center, and then we should be able to just chill here. Then when he's done slamming, we go here. Finish line is always first. Step next to a shadow, then into a shadow. Protect. Make sure we pop this. And now we got a lot going on here, so let's pay attention. So we didn't actually get that last protection off, so low key. We got chanced. I could have hit a fucking 91, not gonna lie. Alright, so here. We're gonna make sure to get that spec off. Nearly just died, but it's all good. We got our specs off, bang. Make sure to get our damage in, and that's the wave done. So it can get hectic, obviously. Not every kill is gonna be beautiful unless you're a savage. So let's get used to it. Here, why not? We're gonna eat a little bit. We brought the food for it, right? No shame in eating and learning. Again, split second before that second one explodes. True tile hit B1, then we click away. Protect. And that's that. Every single time we're gonna do that from waves 8 onwards. Again, first one, step next to a shadow. Second one, you step into a shadow. You always want to be a slight, like, I don't know if it's a full tick or what, but you want to go a little early. That's key. And if you're too early, it's an issue. So you want to be a split hair second early, because it'll add up. Maybe it's the same tick, I don't know. Like a tick early, you know what I mean? You'll feel it out, pure reps. So here, the reason why getting that beat tile is good is because when he slams, he won't break like these. He won't shockwave any of these. So that's why it's key to really have that. If we're able to. If not, like I said, it's slightly harder, but it's not that much harder. So we send him to the middle. And that's another wave in the books. So here we go again. We'll lead up, why not? So again, a split hair second. Now, once our true tile enters B1, that's when we click away and protect. And then after we're done with all that, melee punish. Same old, same old. And that's that. This one is just like whatever's, honestly. Step next to a shadow, step into a shadow, protect, the standard. And we're solid. We're just doing DPS now. We'll just hit the melee punish early. Step next to a shadow, step into a shadow, protect. And now we got him in this phase, so perfect. Take a little breath, recoup, regain, and let's get busy. So the IAC actually isn't a Demon Bane weapon, I believe, so it won't reset any timer. If it's a Slayer staff, then that will reset it because you're casting a Demon Bane spell, so yeah. That may cost you your life, potentially. So here, since we got a good setup for it, we're going to send them to the top. And we don't have to hide behind anything. We got it set up. But the kills are just so damn smooth, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, remember, waves 1 through 16 is 20 mil. Anything past that, you're looking at good percentage. High percentage for the pet. And high percentage for drops. It's all luck at the end of the day, right? So this is the same thing. Split second, B1, click the boss, protect. Then just click away on the, like, if you're standing on a piece of acid, that will end you. So I always click away onto a clear tile after. I'm not sure if that's necessary. That's just what I do. Honestly, we'll spec it, why not? Take a little bit of damage, but at the end of the day, who cares? We on our waves 1 through 16 journey. Now we're not doing anything different. If we're able to, we're just going to do the same method over and over and over. And it really is that easy to do. So here we're going to just send them to the top. Alrighty. Volatile Earth. We know the drill. Finish line first, and then you want to keep it kind of a straight line. So we're going to attack this one. We're going to do that now. We'll let it come to us a little bit. And just be careful of that acid because that will chip you out. Okay, gonna take a breath. We're gonna get 2 Ancient God Sword specs in here. And this is why it's so good to bring it, if you're able to. If not, I'll be jealous. I'm not gonna lie, it's so good. Bless y'all, man. We're just full health like that after a little chaotic little situation. Oh wow. That's why we heal up. Just tick eating for fun. Now these are close calls, I'm not gonna lie. We need to damage him. But of course we're gonna damage him to death. And that's that. Why do we bring Sarah's? This is why, guys. Come on. No stress. We're full health. What happened? Nothing. Alright, symbold. Now what is this? Wave 15? Alright, this is 15. We're almost 1 through 16ing. And now these are sloppy kills. Like, if you guys are clean, y'all are going to 28, 29, easy. Let that true tile hit. Attack the boss. Protect. The timing is perfect on that every single time. It's consistent. There's really... It's worth learning. And it's really not that much to learn. Not gonna lie. If you're able to like finish in a shadow, it's the best case scenario for you. Because a shadow cannot spawn on top of another shadow. Which is basically what? A little boulder falling on your head. So, if you guys want to do no damage, that's how you do it. And if you're like me where you're just trying your best and you get it sometimes, Perfect. We're not all gonna be perfect, man. This ain't a no monkey vid. This is a realistic video. For savages like us, man. Let's go. Just unnecessarily sipped out, it's fine. So here we got a lot of boulders. Okay. Start with that finish line, and then we'll end with the start. We'll hit that now. Next to a shadow, into a shadow, protect. Alrighty. Get a little health back, why not? It was quite a long one, but that'll happen. So we're looking at a wave 16 coming up now. We brought enough supplies for it, so that's a good sign. Okay. Nothing to panic on. It's pure reps right there. And then we smile when we see this. Come on. Okay. Nothing new. Same old, same old. Now we have the full option, so we're just gonna send them to the middle over here. And that's that. That's waves 1 through 16, guys. And when we get something like this is where we jump for joy. You can actually clear acid like this. So if it's in like the middle of the shield, it'll clear acid. So it's gonna clear this whole line right here. Taking advantage of this is very nice. You'll wait for it to go all the way. Bang. So if you have acid like stuck on your tiles, you just clear it like that. But anyway, so that was waves 1 through 16. Why not keep it pushing if we're able to? Let's go. Honestly, we have enough supplies for probably 20 if we're clean with it. I think Doom's nice because I made about 2 bill off Doom. And that's casual billions. He's just so fun. And once you got the basics down, you guys can really just grind him out. There's nothing like surprising with Doom. It's like, no, you're in full control of how you handle it, what goes right, what goes wrong. Like it's very nice. You can't say that about too many bosses in here. Okay. Whoa. That's what we call a chance right there. That was close. We're just gonna heal up. We got the supplies for it, no biggie. Okay. Now we're out of the what is it, the anti-venom, so we're gonna keep those 2 sand fuse just in case, and we're just gonna use our super restore. 2 sips, of course. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. This one we're honestly kind of chalked. Got kind of blessed. My bad. But yeah. Bang, bang. Let's go. On the connection lost? That's savage. I don't know how I felt about that. We're claiming. I'm lagging. That's wave 18, fellas. We could have had a little bit more, but I'm seeing some connection issues. Like, nah. We cool off that. Now, if y'all have any questions, hit the comment section. This is a consistent method, consistent tiles. If you guys don't have a T-bow, use a Scorch bow. You're just going to see more phases. You'll be completely fine. Everything is okay. Doom is lovely. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. Like I said, we got the Discord as well. Hop in there. We got some friendly people. And they love to help. They're really the best in the business, alright? Bless y'all, man. Be good.